attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now here's Brunson. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. We've got OG Anunoby. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Bridges in at the 2.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Here's Harden after the basket by New York on the other end. And that one's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Brunson. Hart with a screen on Harden. Shot clock at 5. Brunson passes to Hart. Then he drops in the layup off the glass.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players, to the coaches, to the front office, and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Now here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Zubac.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Jones against Towns. Count it.
Well, primarily known as a scorer, Kawhi Leonard using his playmaking skills to set up his teammates there.
Brunson against Harden. Brunson looks it over. Towns a screen on Harden. Brunson finds Towns. Over Zubac. That's good from Towns. On the assist from Brunson.
What a quick release on Towns' jumper. That makes it hard to contest.
And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Tyronn Lue.
And he said when you watch film on Karl Anthony Towns, his size is impressive, but when you're actually standing next to him, he looks a whole lot bigger. And he knows how to use that size on the blocks and on the perimeter, which makes him an especially tough cover. Brian?
Thank you for that, Allie. Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian, and it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career, but boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want.
Leonard passes to Zubac. Zubac with a screen on Bridges. Here's Harden. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Outside Brunson. Towns on a screen. Three-pointer. And it's Jalen Brunson with a 3. Brunson's got 5 points.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Harden against Bridges. Outside Jones. Pass to Zubac. Back to Jones. Leonard outside. From outside the arc. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. For New York, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Outside Brunson. Here's Hart. Back to Brunson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Boy, how about that conversion by Jalen Brunson? This has become a staple of his game.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll tell you this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
Now here's Bridges. Yet to see a basket. Outside Brunson. Towns on a screen. Lets the 3 fly, and that's good. Jalen Brunson for 3.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. And here's Mann. Brunson defending. Leonard outside. Outside Harden. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. Towns a screen on Harden. Outside Brunson. Towns outside. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by James Harden. Outside man to stop the drought. Leonard. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Knicks up. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
So here are the five for New York as they start the second. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point. Nails it from three. Harden's got 5 now.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
Now here's Brunson. 11 points in the game. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. Now here's Man. He's scoreless, and Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Leonard with a screen on Bridges. Pass to Leonard. Jones feels it out. When you look back at the history of the league, Doris, no position has evolved more than the center.
You know, B.A., that's a tremendous point because when you look at some of the best players in the league, they occupy the 5 spot. They're asked to do so much. Defensively, protect the rim. Be able to switch out and guard smaller players on the perimeter. Now you're being asked to be able to make shots from 3. I mean, the big man's got a lot of responsibility in today's game.
Here's Towns. And the jumper is on the mark. And the Knicks lead by 1.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And Harden gets the double team. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Here's Brunson. 11 points in the game. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Towns a screen on Harden. Here's Brunson. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
It's very true, B.A., but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have, it's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
You know this about OG Anunoby. This guy's going to give you tremendous effort nightly. Really good job on the glass.
Now here's Harden. He has 7. That one goes. Count it. Harden's got 7 now in this quarter.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Harden against Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Towns. It's Bridges on the wing. Just 2 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Towns can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 3. Harden surveying the D. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, what a surprise. James Harden has finished a play with contact and gets a chance for the three-point the old-fashioned way. Nicely done, James.
A new lineup here for New York. Now here's Payne. Outside Achua. Morris for 3. Drops in the 3.
Well, this is why Mr. Morris is out there. The ability to drain the shot from long distance and spread the floor.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
B.A., it's incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
Now here's McBride. Rebound by the Clippers. Outside Harden. Pass to Bamba. Fires from deep. That shot, no good. And the call will be against James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And New York has possession. Payne on the bounce. And the shot goes down. Now here's Bamba. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. New York out in front. They lead by... Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Nicholas Batum out there with Mo Bamba. And it's Coffey in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Clippers.
On the floor for your Clippers, number 77.
Payne against Powell. Morris sets a screen. Outside Payne. Achua up top. Back to Payne. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Cuts off the pass. And he's all alone. Here's McBride. And he converts the layup. McBride's got his first basket.
Good, fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Porter looks it over. From down in the low post, it goes.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
McBride with it. Porter's there.
Woo! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Here's Coffee. Back to Bamba. Clock at 6. Here's Porter. Achua with a rebound.
Listen, he's a confident player, but if you're going for that kind of finish, you better finish it.
Shamet. Soft touch off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 4.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
The Knicks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. He drops it from range.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Screen by Bamba. The drive by Porter. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. Precious Achua picks one up. Los Angeles shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Left side McBride. Up top Morris. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more. Here's Porter. He's got 5. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Outside Porter. Batum sets a screen. This one for 3. The Clippers rebound. Outside Porter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Powell. Second chance effort. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Well, this guy's very capable of capitalizing close to the rim. Norman Powell making an impact inside.
Well, Doris, you won't find too many players that can provide the instant spark that Powell does.
Brian, you know that expression, know your role and star in your role? Norman Powell knows my job is to come in and give my team a boost. And this guy comes in thinking score and change the game, and he does just that.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Miles McBride. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside Porter. Launches it. Connects from downtown. And it's now only a 1-point New York lead.
Yeah, incredible range. Porter Jr. can cash you in from distance. He certainly did there.
Pass to Shamet. Right side Payne. 5 on the clock. Morris outside. Back to Payne. The three-pointer off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Coffee. For the lead. Outside for Porter. Second shot opportunity. Here's Bamba. The putback. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Morris for 3. Doesn't go that time. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. New York out in front. They lead. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
So we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So on the floor for the Knicks, they've got Jalen Brunson. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position.
And how fun is it watching Porter Jr. punch it in, leaving no room for error on the drive.
Towns way outside, and it's off from three-point range. The Clippers trail. Here's Porter. Over Brunson. No good off the glass. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Towns on a screen. Anunoby finds Towns. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. A few possessions into the 4th, just over a minute played. Here's Porter. Out to Powell. Pass to Batum. Here's Coffey. Batum with a screen on Anunoby. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the Clippers.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Picked it out of midair. Zubac with a screen on Brunson. Pass to Zubac. Now Harden. To tie it up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
An absolute master at drawing contact. Defenders get nervous guarding James Harden. This is why.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Anunoby a screen on Harden. Brunson. And again, the Knicks missing.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Outside Harden. Leonard with a screen on Bridges to take the lead. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. Oh, stolen by Harden. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Harden. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And James Harden, simply stated, is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Towns on a screen. To end the drought. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him. It's stolen by Hart. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Bridges misses.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Here's Harden. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Kicks it out Towns. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, needing a bucket there. Towns doesn't hesitate.
The drive by Harden. Yep, that one goes. Harden's got 22.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Knicks trail by 4. And here's Brunson from the arc. Offensive rebound. Towns for 3. He buries it from 3. Towns has got 5 points now this quarter.
All-out effort from Towns, putting the team on his back and getting them the shot they need.
Harden, pass to Jones. And 1:01 left to play in the 4th quarter. Count that bucket.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Towns for 3. Offensive rebound. Brunson passes to Bridges. And it's good. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
Here's Harden. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment. The more he elevates his game.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Towns on a screen. Here's Brunson. And he sinks it. A huge shot to tie it up.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Not easy to keep your focus when there's so much riding on those free throws, but that was excellent work in the clutch.
Brunson passes to Towns. Oh my! What a shot!
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
Down 1 with just enough time for a couple passes and a shot. We'll see what they can do.
Here's Harden. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Al.
us on 2K. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Los Angeles, Harden and Mann are their guards. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Jones. And it's Bamba in at the 5 spot. For Greg, a marquee matchup here tonight. 2 of the NBA's best teams with some of the best players.
And it's bound to be a fun one, right? There is elite talent on the floor. In this kind of a powerhouse matchup, both teams are looking to make a statement.
Williams can't hit.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw of the game. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Traps in the tray.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Tyronn Lue. Dave, what do you have to say?
We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now here's Williams. Harden missing his last shot. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC. And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Harden's shot is off. Oklahoma City is gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Caruso finds Williams. Back to Caruso. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Clippers are gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Mann. It's up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here is Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Well, once Harden takes that first step, it's very difficult to stop his drive.
Williams, a screen on Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Bamba. Off target from outside. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first. Over in the corner, Caruso. Outside, Dort. Williams sends a screen for Dort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It goes on Mohamed Bamba. The Thunder have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
One of the things that I think opponents struggle with is Luguentz Dort and his build. You rarely see a combination of a guy that might not be that tall, but has that kind of width and explosiveness athletically.
Oklahoma City has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Brent, we know that James Harden has won 3 consecutive scoring titles in his past. But now, he really has worked on his game and changed his game to a degree.
Well, that's true, Kevin. Also, the system around him has changed. I mean, what they leaned into in Houston for James Harden to become an offense unto himself was unique at the time. James is a little bit older. He's playing with a different set of players that bring their own skill sets, but he's much more of a passer. He led the league in assists in 2023. So all of his offensive ability has not gone away. It's just manifesting itself in a different form right now.
And so here is Oklahoma City. The Clippers getting the bucket. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Harden outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Drives to the hoop. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Thunder have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. He's perfect from the line this time.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And Harden with the stop.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
Harden and Mann are their guards. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Mohamed Bamba. And it's Jones in at the 3 spot. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Bamba, a screen on torch. Jones, the pass to Mann, and stolen by Caruso to the inside. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Now here's Jones. 5 points in the game. Bamba kicks to Leonard. Floats one. Leonard forces it through inside.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Outside, Dort. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Clippers trail. And here's Harden for 3, and Holmgren pulls it down. Gilgeous-Alexander with it, and it's Harden picking him up, and the shot goes in. Williams has got 5 points so far.
Well, a solid facilitator. It helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Holmgren kicks to Caruso. Back to Holmgren. Going inside, and the dunk by Holmgren.
And those long strides allow Holmgren to get to the rim with only 1 or 2 dribbles.
Bamba setting the pick for Harden. And he finishes nicely on the layup. He's got 8. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Here's Harden. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 points in the game. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 4 now for the Thunder. Holmgren against Leonard. Here's Bamba. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And the closer to the basket Bamba is, the more effective he is. Outstanding at using his size inside.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Dort passes to Caruso. Off target with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Clippers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Williams finds Dort. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
How about Dort just rising up and getting to the rim?
LA's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Porter passes to Batum. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Batum's got his first points of the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Caruso. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Clippers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Yeah, can't sleep on Powell defensively. He will step up and start to pour it in.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. It's Porter outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Clippers lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Isaiah Joe is out there with Casey Wallace. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Jones. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot.
Doesn't get any easier for Zubac. He'll take those anytime he gets them.
Hartenstein with a screen on Porter. Here's Wallace. It's hauled in by Zubac. Tipped away. It's stolen by Hartenstein.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
The Clippers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. The free throw drops for Powell. And so Powell nails both of them. Here's Wallace. Still scoreless. And Zubac has proven that Brent, there's still a place in the league for old school centers.
Well, I think he plays, Kevin, with a combination of talent around him that allows him to situate himself right where he needs to be. Impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality, and he's been in a perfect slot to show why it is he's such a valuable NBA player.
Wallace against Porter. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Wallace kicks to Jones. No good with the triple. Los Angeles leading by 4. And here is Powell. Porter looking it over. Down low, here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Nice movement on the screen and roll. Zubac's good at angling his body in those sets.
Wallace against Porter. For 3. Powell pulls it in. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Pass to Coffey. No good on the triple. Thunder trailing by 6. Now Joe, guarded by Powell. On the wing, Jones. Higgins outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wiggins has got his first 2 points.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And it's Porter with the ball for L.A. Zubac with the screen for Porter. To the paint. And the dunk by Zubac.
Good play and great vision from Porter. The pick and roll gets someone open, and he finds it.
Hartenstein with the screen on Powell. And the rejection by Zubac. Wiggins, that's a screen for Jones. Lets it go with a 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Outside, Batum. Powell plays it up off the glass. And now an 8-point Clipper lead.
I like that hoop from Norman Powell. Shoot it close to the hoop. Forget the long range stuff. And make it easy on yourself.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
So for the Clippers. Wallace against Harden. Inside to Kawhi, taking no chances.
What a powerhouse move from Kawhi, getting right to the rim.
Pass to Joe. Launches a 3, trains the 3-pointer. Joe's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Bamba tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Joe, defended by Man. Back to Joe. A 3-pointer, no good. Clippers leading by 7.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And the call will go against Aaron Wiggins. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Harden outside. Misses the deep 3-point attempt. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy is in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Harden and Man are their guards. Bamba is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jones in at the small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Harden the pass to Man. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one.
If there's an open man, you can make sure that James Harden will find him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's Harden. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Bamba, a screen on Caruso. Offensive rebound. Takes it out to Leonard. A 3-ball. Here's Bamba. They shoot again. Left side, Leonard. Back to Bamba. Shot clock at 6. Bamba, a screen on Williams. With the teardrop. And another shot. Bamba's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 8. Outside Williams. Pass to Holmgren. And here is Caruso. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Harden right side. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Williams, a screen on Harden. Leonard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams sets a screen for Caruso. And the Thunder, another 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. From outside the arc. Caruso, no good. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Leonard looking around. Pass to Bamba. Back to Leonard. And stolen by Caruso.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Well, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Jones. Holmgren. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Seems like Gilgeous-Alexander's next shot is never far off. He can get the bucket they need.
Pass to Bamba. Back to Leonard. There's 31 seconds left in the 4th quarter. The 3 from Harden. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Clippers lead by 7.
You could see that coming. Harden was going to answer back, and he did.
Launches it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. From deep. And they'll get another chance. So the Clippers with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge.
How about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the three. Now here's Caruso. Pass to Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's New York now. It's a three-point game. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson misses. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Bridges against Caruso. The three from Holmgren. And the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. The kick out to Williams. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Bridges. Williams misses. The Knicks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Brunson taking his time here. Hart with a screen on Dort. Outside Brunson. Nice move. And he sinks the layup.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets a floater go. And the layup is good.
Boy, delicate touch on that floater by Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's pretty.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, it's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out. Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Doris, how about the evolution of Jalen Brunson's career from role player to star player?
Yeah, B.A., he begins his career as a backup point guard to the great Luka Doncic. But when given an opportunity to thrive without Luka in the playoffs, he did just that. Then he gets his own team and takes his game to an MVP level. Incredible evolution.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Williams, a screen on Bridges. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. Outside, Williams. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Brunson against Dort. Pass to Towns. Out to Bridges. Back to Towns. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. The Knicks rebound. Outside Hart. Towns, a screen on Dort. Hard with it. Guarded now by Williams. And another shot. Shot's good by Hart.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Caruso up top. Anunoby covering. Lets it go from deep. He can't get that one to fall. Well, good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Knicks out in front. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the center spot. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Towns taking his time here. Outside Brunson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
There's a savvy, a cleverness to what Jalen Brunson does to the defender. That pump fake, too good.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Shot's good by Hart.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Holmgren finds Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Hart. Back to Holmgren. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Outside Brunson. Towns outside. Banked it in off the glass. And now an 8-point Knick lead.
Now that's Karl Anthony Towns at his absolute best. The shot making incredible from every spot on the floor.
And slam dunked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
But the defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Brunson to the middle. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
You call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Karl Anthony.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Caruso, right side. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Check out Brunson going to work inside. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant. Seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
For three, Bridges gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
And it's Williams off the drive. Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Bridges. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Launches a three. The Thunder with the rebound.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. Back to Caruso. Holmgren with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Caruso. There's the block.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet, 7'2" wingspan, says twice on the pipes.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The shot, no good. And again, New York running the court in transition. Here's McBride. 1 second left. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
The Knicks, 34. The Thunder, 15. Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Now, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Landry Shamet is out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Achua. And it's Morris in at the three, the small forward. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Well, OKC has a great track record with their draft picks, and it seems like they got another one in Cason Wallace.
Wallace was the 10th pick in 2023. He's going to give you great physical pressure defense on the perimeter, and then he's going to play to his strength offensively. OKC rarely misses with their draft picks, and they didn't on this guy.
Morris for 3. Not going to go that time.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Wallace with it, and McBride picks him up defensively for 3. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got 4 points in the quarter.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Morris sets a screen. Outside McBride. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
19.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Wallace. Driving inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
New York shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. Both good from the line that time. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Knicks leading by 17. Left side McBride. Achua with a screen. Fires the 3. A nice shot by McBride. McBride's got 7 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Good. In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
Now, how about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Isaiah Joe is going to pick up the foul here. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
New York has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Outside McBride. Unloads from 13. Pass to Shamet. It's intercepted. Wiggins looking around. Now here's Wallace. Hartenstein with a screen on Morris. Wallace, the pass to Joe. No good from outside. New York leading by 20. Outside Robinson. Fusing his post moves to get the 2 points.
Well, exactly where you want Robinson taking advantage offensively. Use the length and size to score inside.
The kick out to Wiggins. Pass to Wallace. A minute 15 left in the third. Gets the 3 ball to go. Wallace has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Outside McBride. Shakes him. And the layup is up and in. McBride's got 11.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Outside Jones. Wallace outside. Outside Joe. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Wallace. Puts up a 3. Joe misses. New York leading by 21.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's the New York Knicks. They're feeling great. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Brunson. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the 3. Good work there as it goes.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Kicks it out Towns. Pass to Hart. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Boy, when Towns is moving the basketball, guys, the floor opens up for him. The defense has now got to respect passing and scoring.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Caruso against Bridges. Towns outside. There's the triple. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's the confidence of Towns. This guy, regardless of situation, believes that shot is going in.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Bridges. Here's Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Towns passes to Brunson. Towns a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. 4-3. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Caruso. That three's off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Bridges outside. And a deep three from Towns. Again, the miss by Towns. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Nails it from beyond the arc.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Brunson up top. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Brunson passes to Hart. Back to Brunson. Let's go with a three. Anunoby on the wing. Hart with a screen on Dort. Dort against Anunoby. Another shot. Off the left rim and out. Thunder trail by 19. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Williams misses.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Knicks.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Jalen Brunson.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
Williams on the wing. Here's Holmgren. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. So it's the Knicks now. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Brunson outside. Knocks down the long J.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Here's Williams. They get it back. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From the arc.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
And so off the tip, it's New York. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Harden and Mann are their guards. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Bamba. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Knicks on offense. Here's Brunson. Good. Brunson's got the opening field goal of the game for the Knicks.
Yeah, Brunson's the kind of guy who's going to seek you out and try to get that kind of contact.
Harden the pass to Leonard. Harden with a screen on Anunoby.
Oh! Yes, sir. It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
Brunson against Harden. From short range, the kick out to Towns. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Well, he's worried about a number of issues, and front of the center, James Harden. He said James will dissect you. It's hard to speed him up and hard to slow him down. He's their catalyst. But he thinks if they do a good job on Harden, they have a good shot at winning. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Hart against Leonard. Hart the pass to Anunoby. Outside, Towns. Shot clock at 5. Bridges kicks to Hart. They get the rebound, and the dunk by Towns.
And Towns is solid at getting strong position on the glass. Terrific work.
Bridges against Harden. And it's blocked by Brunson. Anunoby against Jones. Hart the pass to Towns. Hart kicks to Brunson. Hits it from three-point range. Brunson's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Knicks.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
Now, sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning, and now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night that help your team be in a position to win games.
Bridges sets the screen for Brunson. Then Bridges jams it in.
Electric. Bridges getting the fans on their feet with that dunk.
Clippers trail by 8. Mann passes to Jones. Count that bucket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And so it's New York with it after the basket by Los Angeles. Anunoby finds Bridges. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
We're so efficient right now on offense. Bridges picking up his spots and recognizing when to strike.
Harden dishes to Jones. On the wing, Mann. Jones with the screen on Brunson. Mann. No good on the 3. New York leading by 8. Pushing it up. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And here's Leonard from 3. It's rebounded by New York. His shot and game clock separated by 4. Towns down low, guarded by Hart. Towns kicks to Hart. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
They've got Towns. Josh Hart out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson, and it's Bridges in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. Harden against Brunson. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
And here is Los Angeles now. 11-point game. Harden looking it over. Jones sets the pick for Leonard. Pass to Bamba. Just 5 to shoot. Man passes to Bamba. Rebounded by Hart. The Knicks leading by 11. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. Towns, a screen on Hart. Brunson so quick on the drive.
What a good burst from Brunson just to get by the initial defense.
Brett, when you survey Jalen Brunson going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner.
Offensive rebound. Leonard with the steal. Harden with it. Bridges covering. Jones against Hart. Jones kicks to Leonard. Screen by Leonard. Man can't hit. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Hart with the screen for Brunson. Brunson stays agile and finds his opening inside.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translated.
Harden against Hart. Harden dishes to Jones. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Porter against Brunson. Left block shot on the way. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Zubac. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. .152 left in the first half of basketball. Here's McBride, guarded by Porter, and the dunk by Robinson.
Great concentration from Robinson there. Good work to accept the contact and then keep working through it.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That one misses for Robinson. Clippers trail by 13. On the wing, Porter, guarded by Robinson. And Coffey gets it to go. Coffey's got his first basket of the night.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
McBride passes to Morris. New York moving it around. And McBride gets it to go. McBride's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
That one's in there. The New York lead is kept back down to 11. Some big points there from Porter. Here's McBride, guarded by Porter. 46 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Count that one. Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Outside, Porter. Four on the clock. Here's Batum. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
Batum knowing how to get to the rack.
Here's McBride, guarded by Porter, driving the lane, and he jams it with authority.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
That'll do it for the first half. Knicks lead by 13. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Round 3. They're thinking about the shot.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. The post pairing, Batum and Zubac. Powell is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Coffey in at the 3 slot. Morris a screen. Outside Robinson. Driving to the basket. Achua finds McBride. Fades back. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Pass to Powell. Batum a screen on Morris. Outside Batum. Second shot opportunity. Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks leading by 11. Morris right side. Robinson sets a screen for Morris. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Morris has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Porter. Pass to Powell. Back to Porter. Fires for 3. Kept alive. Here's Zubac. Off on the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the beat just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage. So an adjustment was made. Fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. And I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed. No further there.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Powell to end the run, and the layup is good. Powell's got his first points of the night.
Norman Powell has a lot of strength, and that time he played to it.
Porter with the steal. Here's Coffey, covered by Morris. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. For Los Angeles, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Morris with a screen on Porter. McBride passes to Morris. Back to McBride. There's a screen by Achua. McBride's shot is off. Clippers trail by 13. Powell for 3. It's rebounded by New York. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Robinson.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Here's McBride. And the Knicks miss again.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
This young man is unreal. I mean, can you believe that?
Porter with the steal. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Porter's got 6 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 11. Pass to Batum. Zubats with the screen for Batum. Bangs home the trifecta. Batum's got his second bucket of the night.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Towns, who's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for Achua. OG Anunoby's checked in for Marcus Morris. And it's Bridges in for Landry Shamet. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Jalen Brunson, who's checked in for New York. Clippers trail by 7. Jones with the screen on Anunoby. Bamba finds Jones. Pass to Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Bamba. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Bamba's got his first bucket of the night.
And the closer to the basket Bamba is, the more effective he is. Outstanding at using his size inside.
Sinks the triple.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
You can't get that one. And so it's the New York Knicks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now. And here's Harden for 3. Knicks with the rebound. Hart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And stolen by Leonard. Here's Harden. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. In the corner, it's Bridges. Takes it inside, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And you see the confidence Bridges exudes. Just gets right at the rim.
Screen by Jones. Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And that one's good. Brunson.
And mixing it up down low. Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Harden dishes to Jones. Back to Harden. Pass to Leonard. It's rebounded by New York. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds in this game. Brunson kicks to Towns. And falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight. Clippers trail by 13. Man passes to Bamba. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. They set the screen. From deep, Brunson. And with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Harden against Brunson. 3-pointer. Harden's shot is off. The Knicks leading by 11. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Hart, no good.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Harden against Brunson. Takes it off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 13.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Brunson, good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Towns, no luck.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from him.
From deep, Harden, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Dialed in from deep, Harden understands when he should look to shoot the 3-ball.
Brunson outside. Ball's knocked loose. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Showing he wants to be the man. Bamba has the hunger to step up in those big moments.
The Knicks leading by 5. Brunson, right side. Hart finds Brunson. Fires it up. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Brunson sizing up the defense and really good at operating in the pick and roll.
Here's man. Count it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Back to Brunson. Anunoby has the open look. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game now, looking to finish it.
Great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Harden, no good. 23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And here's Brunson. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Brunson.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Here's the three. No good. So it's New York picking up the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. And now the Los Angeles starters. Harden runs point with man at the 2. Kawhi Leonard out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Bamba in at the 5. Now here's Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. They're running. Here's Leonard. Oh, hey, how about that?
You love James Harden being opportunistic, gets the theft and sets a teammate for a transition opportunity.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Counted from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Well, the Thunder will be building a new arena, Doris, right across the street from their current home.
Well, how exciting that the downtown arena is set to open in the 29-30 season with a 25-year lease. This secures the team's long-term future in Oklahoma City. And honestly, BA, this fan base is so passionate, they deserve it.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the score by Los Angeles. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he connects with a jumper.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Yes, the Thunder head coach and I were able to chat. I talked with him about how he'll approach dealing with Kawhi Leonard on the floor, and Coach told me there's no one way to go about slowing Kawhi. He does too many things. He continued, we'll vary our looks on him and try not to let him get in any offensive rhythm. Good idea, as we all know how deadly Kawhi is once he gets going. Brian?
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Well, the theft by James Harden and then the quick mind to get out in transition and beat everybody up the floor. Just tremendous two-way play.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And then Harden with the jam.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay? Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Harden, the pass to Jones. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Pick and roll play is a specialty of James Harden, and if he's got the ball in his hands and there's a pass to be made, I promise he'll deliver it.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. Leonard's got 5 points.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
Here's Caruso. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets. Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Holmgren with a screen on Harden. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Harden finds Leonard. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Mann. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Harden from outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Three-pointer, Harden. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Stolen by Harden. And there's the drive. And Harden with the slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Shai and Caruso are the backcourt pair. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle. He can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Los Angeles leading by 9. Harden surveying the D. There's the 3. Williams grabs the board.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Williams with the screen, and here's Caruso outside. The Clippers grab the miss. Outside Harden. Leonard with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
I tell you, James Harden's ability to power through contact and finish with bodies around him is something else.
Stolen by Harden. And it's the Clippers on the break. Bamba, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Well, you see the fluidity in the screen and roll game. Mo Bamba, decisive in his movements, is what allows him to convert.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. Now here's man. He's guarded by Caruso. Right side Harden. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Just 5 to shoot. Back to Holmgren, and stolen by Leonard. In transition, here come the Clippers. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Screen by Bamba. To the inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Clippers lead by 13.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Screen by Holmgren. Over to the left wing. Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Harden. Clock at 6. And And here's Caruso outside. Holmgren tips it, but no good. Los Angeles leading by 13. Here's Jones, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Doris, whenever Derek Jones Jr. is out there, we're all expecting a highlight from him.
Oh, there's no question. The dunk champion back in 2020. This guy is only 6'6", but his hops, some of the epic throwdowns he has, oh my goodness.
And the Clippers making a change here. Zubac, he's checked in for Bamba. Batum comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Powell, he's checked in for Mann. And it's Porter Jr. in for Harden. Here's Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Drills it from deep.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And here's Caruso outside. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of this game. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Jones comes in for Williams. Wiggins, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Coffey, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Fires for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Jones, the pass to Wiggins. Up and in on the layup.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Batum. Oh, got a piece of it. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Clippers ahead, up by 15. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. It's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. Norman Powell out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Coffey in at the 3, the small forward. The 3. They get it back. Wallace outside. Hartenstein with a screen on Porter. A deep 3. Wallace's shot is good. Here's Porter. There's the drive, and then Porter with the dunk.
And how fun is it watching Porter Jr. punch it in, leaving no room for error on the drive.
Wallace outside. Outside Jones. Back to Wallace. Porter with the steal. Jumps up, and then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, speedy transition play by Porter, getting there to put the finishing touches on the fast break.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now Caruso. Wallace outside. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Porter, the pass to Batum. From deep. The 3 knocks down the triple. Batum's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Thunder trail by 16. Outside Jones. Back to Wallace. From downtown. Porter pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Coffee, the pass to Powell. Batum with a screen on Caruso. For 3, Powell. Hartenstein pulls it in.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
The drive by Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
You're coming right at you. KPJ playing with intensity.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Jones with a screen on Porter. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got 8.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Now here's Porter. Watch by Wallace. And Porter hits from deep. And the Clippers lead by 19.
Yeah, incredible range. Porter Jr. can cash you in from distance. He certainly did there.
Here's Wallace. The kick out to Wiggins. From behind the arc. Oklahoma City gets it back. Caruso against Powell. Just 5 on the clock. Hartenstein with a screen on Powell. Caruso. No good that time. Los Angeles leading by 19. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Coffee. And they'll get another chance. Porter, the pass to Zubac. Here's Powell. Stolen by Caruso. Hartenstein with it. Picked up by Powell. Caruso outside. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Give him 8 points now.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Porter looks it over. Pass to Coffee. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Woo-hoo, the leaping ability of Norman Powell. Throw it down, sir.
Hartenstein with a screen on Porter. Kept alive. Tries again. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. That one's no good. Los Angeles leading by 18. Harden with it. Watch by Wallace. And there's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul of the game. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Harden with a bucket. Harden's got 19 points.
And James Harden, simply stated, is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Caruso, the pass to Wallace. Back to Caruso. Fires in the triple. Caruso's got 6 here in the quarter.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
3-pointer, Harden. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers leading by 17. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at small forward. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. The Clippers lead by 17. On the wing man, takes a 3. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Well, primarily known as a scorer, Kawhi Leonard using his playmaking skills to set up his teammates there.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Leonard for 3. They get the rebound. Six on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Ball stolen. Leonard with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Well, Mo Bamba, no doubt.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Offensive board. Outside for Harden. Leonard outside. Just 4 to shoot. Yes! And a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game.
Now, Kawhi Leonard consistently efficient with his scoring ability. Nice jumper.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Bamba's got 8 rebounds in the game. Outside Jones. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Up again. Oh, that's offensive interference.
No basket.
Los Angeles leading by 23. Outside Harden. Pass to Jones. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
On defense, the Thunder. Leonard with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Harden.
Yeah, you have to have awareness and focus. Gilgeous-Alexander looking to make an impact defensively.
Leonard's shot's good.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Williams against Leonard. Williams into the lane. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Mo Bamba. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Clippers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for James Harden.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Bamba, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the triple. James Harden, and that's good.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. Outside Harden. No good on the three. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches it. Can't get it to fall. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Matchup we have here in the front court, Greg. Here we go.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 2-guard spot.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now Brunson. Towns, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson, good.
Brunson just knows how to manufacture points. Right now, being assertive.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And that one's good. Brunson.
Something about Brunson on the drive. He's just so fiery with the ball. Nothing's going to get in his way.
Brent, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I think it amazes both of us that Jalen Brunson fell to the second round, the 33rd pick back in 2018. So with that in mind, how has he overcome the doubters?
Well, the first thing he got was opportunity, Kevin, and that's all you can ask for as a young player. What he was able to do in Dallas opened up the eyes of a lot of people to what he was capable of as a point guard in the league. But trust me, Jalen Brunson has never stopped believing in his ability and confidence to dominate a game the way that we've seen him do that in the past couple of seasons.
Now, here's George. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Dort misses. For New York, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pulls from the top of the key. Brunson with another miss. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. Lays it up off the glass. Brunson's got 7.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks. Mark Dagnall and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Now, we both had the same topic, Mikal Bridges, and the impact he can have on a game. Coach told me he's someone we've talked about for sure. We can't let him out-hustle us. That's when he does the most damage. We'll see if they can match Bridges' energy. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the evening. The free throw drops for Towns.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction, a prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 7, and there it is for him. He's got 9.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Now here's Williams. Nothing on the board from deep three-point territory. From beyond the arc and then some.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Into the lane. Nice move. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And mixing it up down low, Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Holmgren with a screen on Hart. There's Williams with the three. Buries it from three-point range. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And Brunson gets it to go.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges scoring the basketball.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Bridges. Holmgren.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Bridges a screen on George. Shoots the three. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Off target from three-point range. Goes up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
The turnover leading to the turnout. That's a fast break. And Dort finishes it off.
Brunson outside. And the three ball is good. Brunson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Knicks. Bridges with the steal. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Here's Caruso. The Knicks making the shot to the right side. Outside Williams. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots it up. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. New York leading by 3. Towns a screen on Holmgren. Pass to Hart. In the corner, it's Bridges. Towns with it. And Towns throws it down.
And forget those threes. Cat, get the easy ones.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. And Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. The people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Driving inside. Hart wide open. He fires. Good on the triple. Hart's got the lead up to 6 now for New York.
Scoring in rhythm there. Great to see Hart shoot it without holding back.
Caruso finds Dort. Outside Williams. Dort a screen on Hart. Here's Williams. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Towns in the corner. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Brunson the pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
Thunder trailing by 6. Holmgren with a screen on Anunoby. Caruso, no good. The Knicks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Bridges sets the screen for Anunoby. Bridges passes to Brunson. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Count the basket. Caruso's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, a solid facilitator. It helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Anunoby has the open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Thunder have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Bridges. Holmgren in the corner. Outside, Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
On the wing, Anunoby. And the Knicks miss again. Thunder trailing by 4. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's foul number 2 for him. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks.
Substitution on the floor.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by McBride. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Gilgeous-Alexander showing just how difficult he can be to guard at times.
McBride passes to Morris. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Dort. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Knicks. They lead. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Achua is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then it's Marcus Morris. And it's McBride in at the 1. Wallace finds Joe. Pass to Jones. Back to Joe. Clock at 6. There's the 3. They get it again. And here is Wallace. Goes back up. And he drops it in from the low post.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
There's a screen by Achua. Morris kicks to Robinson. Here's Shamet. His 3-pointer's off the mark. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. A 2-point game. Joe, good. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. On the wing, Wallace. Defended by McBride. Screen by Jones. Here's Joe. Tries again. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Drills it from outside. McBride's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Wallace looking for an opening. Hartenstein with the screen for Wallace. Clock at 4. Here's Wiggins, and it falls over the rim and in.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Robinson a screen on Wiggins. Morris, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Screen by Hartenstein. Joe passes to Jones. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. 6 to shoot. Here's Wallace.
Robinson so disruptive right now on the inside and contesting everything.
Joe finds Jones. Shoots over Achua. Jones, no luck. The Knicks with the lead. And even 3-on-3 break. And that one's good. Shamet's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
The Knicks leading by 4. Robinson passes to Achua. Robinson a screen on Hartenstein. Robinson, that's good.
Robinson is very fluid as a big, and he comes off that pick ready to shoot.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Wallace. Robinson with the block. And the call will go against Aaron Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Brunson against Wallace. Towns a screen on Wallace. Brunson kicks to Towns. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Joe passes to Jones. And there's the drive. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've reached the end of the third. Knicks lead by... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in its small forward. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Towns, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Brunson, and Holmgren pulls it down. Thunder trailing by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Bridges covering. Outside, Dort. Driving in. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one goes on Anunoby, and it's tied up with that one.
Wiggins Dort, just a guy who puts his head down and goes to work. He gives every bit of focus on every play, and teammates love what he brings to the court.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. The long distance three is buried. And the Thunder lead by 1. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 6 here in this quarter. Game winding down, and they just keep changing lead.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Bridges. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Brunson takes off. Nice move. No good that time. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Bridges. Bridges against Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Brunson. Got a piece of it. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Bridges. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against New York.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
And I want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close. Oh, huge moment from J.B. Brunson knocking it down.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
Seems like Gilgeous-Alexander's next shot is never far off. He can get the bucket they need.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. The team's willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
And the native of England, Anunoby, doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. The Knicks have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Brunson out to Bridges. Outside Towns. Beyond the arc. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Knicks with the rebound. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Brunson with a clean look. Nails the tray.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Williams. Stolen by Anunoby. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams against Brunson. Outside Williams. Takes a 3. Off target from downtown. And here's Brunson. The 3. Can't connect. So a close game sees New York take this one. This win, such a tremendous